Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Ooh. That was fantastically steep. Ooh. 244 on the speedometer. No, that's just too much. Man, I'm starting to like taking this in the grass a lot more. Get in the grass, going full throttle, I like it. I don't know why. I most certainly do. Woo! Got to edit out all the belches and burps. That old man on an e-bike. That's what's up. Can I get that? Nah, that's a little too narrow. That's not. Ooh, bottom out. I'm off up the bike just a tad though, so it's fine. Didn't think that through, did I? Nope, no thought there. Warning, stunts in this video could prove dangerous. Especially if you're 46 years old and got the mind of a 12-year-old. I guess I can power through this a little bit. I may just not even cut this one. I'm having so much fun, I want to relive the stinking memory. Until that fatal moment when I catch a nail. Get stuck changing a tire in this cold will not be fun at all. I'd probably go home from my car. Catch an Uber. Uber! Uber! I don't know what that was. That wasn't me. That was a squirrel. Can't pin that one on me. Still at 5 bars. At 246 miles. Completely forgot where I started. I think we started at 236.5 or something. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. That sounds right. It sounds right. Sounds like I've got 5 bars on my bicycle. I'm sure we're hitting both batteries now. Both batteries working in tandem to carry this guy. Carry the weight of the world, or just Brandon. He's almost like the weight of the world. He's pretty heavy. Here we go. Spitballing in my mind, I'm like, what if there was like a Weird Al of the e-bike world making fun of people? Like do a Rusty Rhodes kind of imitation, only with like a cat, and like have it always turn out real bad, like super bad video editing or whatnot, because that dude is awesome. Rusty Rhodes is pretty good at editing videos, but just have these like be the crappiest cat videos, but make them short and humorous, like people kind of know what's up, what's being imitated. Like not true mockery, but you know, like Weird Al stuff. Which I guess that's true mockery, but true mockery and good taste. I would probably be extremely hated if I went for that. But maybe someone else can pull it off. It ain't me. I know my limits. Probably could have took that swing around, now that I think about it. I'm just more used to coming this way. Well, I didn't do that. I did this. Okay. Okay, Evansville, Indiana. We see you. We see you, Evansville. I think I'm changing my YouTube screen name to Eville Communiville for Evansville. My cousin actually once worked at a optometrist, and she got a call, and the guy on the other line was like, "This is Evil Knievel." And my cousin's like, "No, you're not. What are you kidding?" He's like, "No, this is Evil Knievel." She's like, "I'm gonna hang up. This is a prank call." So she hangs up on him. And then he calls back and she picks up the phone again and she's like, "Hello, how can I help you?" You know, et cetera, working at the optometrist. And the guy on the other line is like, "This is Evil Knievel. Don't hang up on me again." And then finally she was convinced because it really was Evil Knievel. That was like in Largo or St. Petersburg or somewhere, Florida. And I was getting a kick-out story. But she thought Evil Knievel was like a fictional character or a superhero or something. Didn't know it was a real guy. I could be the Evil Knievel. Evil Knievel. Change my YouTube channel when I go home. Update my name. There used to be a hilarious page called Scooter People of Evansville that actually was making fun of people. So it wasn't exactly the nicest page, but it was out there. And it was all about making fun of people on scooters. But there were some pretty funny stuff, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm glad e-bikes don't have that stigma. That same stigma scooters have. I got nothing against scooters myself. But I will say I've seen some funny pictures. Now before I couldn't even make it back and forth all the way to where I'm wanting to go. I may not make it all the way there. But I couldn't get back and forth on the 48 volt battery at all. Or the 52 volt for that matter. So I'd go out there, I'd make it most of the way home, like 90% of the way home, and then I would be out of charge completely. So the hope is, after doing that ride I already did, which isn't even included in this ride usually, and then this ride on top of it, we'll see whether I'm in the same boat or if both batteries hold up, and because this is just about one of the longest rides I'd want to do. And I don't commute to work. And even if I did, that would have a set distance, you know. But this is going to be a crazy amount of miles covered if I make it all the way where I want to go. And I may just stick to some back roads out there instead of doing the bike trail. There's actually a bicycle road path out there too. But if it gets too dark and if I hear a banjo, guys, if I hear a banjo, I'm turning around. I see something I don't want to see, I'm turning around. I know how those horror movies end. I just made up this stupid hill at 30 miles an hour. I've never done that before. Never, ever, not at 30. I'm keeping up with the left lane at this point. It's going downhill, 34. Clear behind me, so I'm getting over now. Holy cow, this thing feels like a this don't feel like a bicycle right now. loss of power at all yet. None. Not a hint of a power drop. This seat is so comfortable too. On my old bike, I could make it maybe 15 miles before. For the next 3 days, I was just aching like you wouldn't believe. This bike, I'm not even worried about that. This bike, I'll go all this way, which is going to be a lot more than 14 miles, I think. And I already went 14 miles today anyway at my lunch ride. And I don't expect I'm going to hurt at all. Nothing. This seat is so comfortable. Props to Ariel Rider. Props to whoever invented the original Cafe Racers, because it's kind of more about the stance and the stature and whatever, and just the overall design that Ariel Rider kind of copied. I'm glad they did. Still behind that white car, but it's kind of creating some space at this point. This ride is not going to feel as long as it should because of just how fast I'm going. I probably should check the actual battery meter real quick, which I cannot do in these thick gloves. So I'm going to pull over here in a minute and check that battery meter. We'll pull over at Parkway. Now we'll pull over right here. Parkway's probably too crowded. Hang on. We're going to pit stop for a second. Battery says 3 on the top battery. The bottom battery still says 4. And that's about where I was when I got home from lunch today. Let's go. After we make sure we can go. Yeah, we're good. Get rid of some of this fog. My helmet fogged up instantly when I stopped. I have no clue if I'm still recording, by the way. I hope you're still with me.